hop, hippity hop, hippity hop, 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 like the Easter Bunny. How many Easter eggs can you find? Hippity hop, 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 Easter egg hunting in the lovely.
Nathan's never gonna find these eggs. Nobody can see that. Man, ain't I a stinker?
What is up, Speezinators? I'm your host, Nathan Spees, and I'm really tired. I've been working out on that treadmill for about a couple days, and so I'm pretty exhausted. But that's not going to stop me from making videos, because today we have a new suit-up video. It's a suit-up video on the Easter Bunny. This is a costume I've wanted to do for many years, but since I finished my Santa Claus costume last year, I thought it's time that I do the Easter Bunny. And I mean, I wanted to do something a little bit simple after working on that bear, Billy Bob, which, yeah, he had fun at Comic-Con. Chuck E. Cheese is going to a Comic-Con later this weekend, on Saturday, April 8th at Louisville Con. If you want to see him, and check out the video I did with Chucky. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. We're doing a suit-up video of the Easter Bunny. Now I should go ahead and mention that this costume isn't technically finished. We're going to be doing some modifications to him next year. I was going to do him now, but I ran out of time, and there's just not enough time to do it before Easter, and I'm also working on other things. March and April are kind of my busy months for YouTube, so that's why Easter Bunny's not quite finished yet. I'll explain along the way. Let's get on with the suit-up video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to put on is the white jumpsuit. Now this is actually a Easter Bunny costume white jumpsuit. I bought it from the same website I bought my Beast costume from, and it stinks really bad, but it feels really cheap. But on the bright side, before I show you anything else, it's got a nice pink tail, which we will be replacing next year. Anyway, it just slides on. It does have a zipper in the back. Slide on like any other jumpsuit. It is a little bit scratchy, but that's probably just because it's fur. And you just pull it up. Make sure the zipper's in the back. Alright. This costume is not too hard to put on, at least compared to Jeffrey or Billy Bob. Alright. Now I have to zip up the back. There's the tail. This might take a while. It's better if you have a second person. I don't have that. Alright. There we go. Kind of have to jump a little bit. It's all good. Alright. There we go. Got the white jumpsuit on, got the tail, got the zipper. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put on, gotta move the head, his feet. Now his feet are actually real Easter Bunny feet that you would see at the mall. And they're actually shoe covered, so I put some of my shoes on, and I put the feet over my shoes. There's Velcro, well actually no, there's no Velcro, there's an elastic strap, and there's snaps on the back. Now I have to sit down while I do this just because I don't want to lose my balance. These feet are pretty hard to put on. Alright, so I'll be right with you when I got them put on. Alright, I got the feet on. The nice thing I like about these feet is that they actually look like bunny feet and not like bear feet or anything. Alright. Whew. Yeah, this thing gets pretty hot after a while. Next up, you put on his blue vest. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be doing some modifications to this costume next year. I'm going to see if I can put some polka dots on this vest. Yeah, it just slides on like any other vest. You can button the front, but I don't usually button up the front, just because I kind of like the vest being like loose. It reminds me a lot of Goofy. So yeah, I got the vest on. It's a really nice vest, actually. Alright. Next thing we put on is his bow tie. This actually came with the white jumpsuit. I'm going to use a different bow tie when I modify it next year. And it just goes on like any other bow tie. Alright. Make sure it's on correctly. Okay. Alright, so I got the bow tie on. Next thing we put on are his hands. Now his hands are interesting because the fingers are actually stuck together. They're not individual fingers other than the glove. So it does make things a little bit tricky to hold, but they're still pretty useful gloves. These are also real Easter Bunny gloves that you would see at the mall. Yeah, there was just one seller on eBay who was selling bits and pieces of real Easter Bunny costumes, and I'm like, might as well buy a couple, because the costume that I bought the jumpsuit for, all those pieces are crap, and I had to toss them because they broke. But yeah, got one glove on, put the other one on. You guys got any plans for Easter? Not sure if I do. Probably just work. That's what I do every other day. Not every day. Alright. I got the gloves on. And last but certainly not least, we put on his head. His head's real interesting because I look through the eyes and there's a hole in the mouth. This is actually a pretty old head. It's from like the 90s or something. And on the inside, it's just like black. It's very echoey. And I need to put a strap in here and maybe a helmet. But yeah, other than that, I do like this head. It's a really nice head. Other than the eyes are pretty thin, like the mesh, so you can very easily see my face through the mask. So we're gonna fix that next year. But anyway, the mask goes on just like there's not really any trick to it. You just slide it on. Alright, I'm the Easter Bunny now. Do nice little poses. Hop. Yeah, I'm loving how this costume turned out, even though it's very last minute. Let me just show you a little view of each angle. So yeah, that's how you put on the Easter Bunny costume. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Happy Easter.